So I'll try and explain what I've got going underneath the treadle table. If you imagine this is a servo motor, and this was the original drive pulley that they had with it, and then I reduced it to that much smaller one so you can see the size difference. However, that's easy to take on and off, but then a belt would go around a pulley here, and then this pulley drives the belt to the machines. So each one of these is interchangeable depending on the combination you want. At the moment I have this one smaller, this one much larger, and then this one very, very small, so that I get an incredible slow control. But if I wanted to use my industrial embroidery machine, I could make these 1-to-1, or I could make this even bigger. I could put a big pulley on here and a smaller one there, or I can do this 1-to-1 and put the giant pulley, which is here. I'm not sure you can actually see that. That one. So that's almost a 6-inch pulley, where these are 3. So this is a 4. So if you imagine almost a 6, it'd be even that much bigger. So any combination, depending on the speed and the control you need. So at the moment, because I'm doing embroidery, I need very, very slow control on this end to the machine. So I've used a combination of a very small pulley there, very large pulley there, and very small pulley here. In this arrangement, this is a 1-to-1. I mean, it doesn't look it, but it's actually a 1-to-1, I found out. This is the original balance wheel, which works as a pulley because of the grub screws. And this is the original one off the industrial sewing machine. So if in this arrangement, 1-to-1, and then this is larger, so you would get even more speed just off of this arrangement. So that's how this system under here works, with the pulley going from the servo motor to a large pulley, and then a very small pulley over there, way hidden in the background. So I'll show you how that works up on the machine itself. But you get the idea. It's very easy to pop these on and off. I've made the shaft shorter under there, so you can actually just slide it back and forth to change the pulleys on either end. So it works quite well. It's a work in progress, but eventually I will refine it to where it is super amazing and super quiet. It will eventually require proper bearings and stuff, but one step at a time. So I've managed to build in a reducer under this table now, using a 0.5-inch steel rod, which you can see there, and it's attached on 2 ends with a bushing like this. So you can see the bushing is actually in there, and it's held in place in 2 places, and the rod goes through the middle of this marten sheave, which used to be on my hem stitching attachment, but I put under here, and that's connected directly to the servo motor. That can be changed for any one of these different sizes, but on this end as well you can change this sheave here. So I've got a very small 2-inch sheave, which is driving up top, and then just to keep tension and make things smooth, I've got these pulleys. I'm still trying to find a better solution than this, maybe attach a piece of wood or something so I can get a fixed set of pulleys, and it'd be much better. But what it means is I have a huge amount of reduction now. So you can see is when I do this slow, it's very quiet. You can see how slow that is up top. And you can see how slowly the wheel turns. So what this means is I have super control now on the kneeled position, and you can see it's very quiet. It's a bit noisy at the moment when I go to higher speed, not terrible, but I want to keep working on getting that tension perfect so that that rod does not make any noise. You can see these bounce a bit, so I'm trying when the clip goes through. So that's what I'm saying, I want to fix those so it's a little better. the reason for the 2 pulleys is because that internal pulley is so small, that one there, it sometimes slips if I don't have that second pulley to keep the tension really around as much in contact with those pulleys as I can. So this is spinning at 1500 RPM at the servo end, but on this end you can see it's barely moving at all. It's maybe about 400, probably not even 400, it's maybe even 300 stitches per inch, but it works really, really well. So what it means is I can simply just change, it is super easy, just change that end clip and we're going. So I can change the tension on those to increase the speed of the machine above. I need to make sure the needle position is exactly where I want it. So obviously you can sew faster than this, but I wanted to demonstrate how it's possible to do it so slowly, which is really helpful if you're doing a super prize, and then you can speed it up as necessary. And you can speed it up mid-cycle as well, because it's such a long cycle. If you need to speed up certain parts and slow down certain parts, it's quite easy to do so.